with the Faith Family Freedom Engraving family, and today I'm going to be showing you a detailed tutorial on how to engrave on black acrylic with an Xtool S1 40-watt diode laser. So why don't we go ahead and get right into it. Alright guys, the materials that we're going to be needing today is one sheet of black acrylic for your image that you're going to be engraving, one engraver. As long as your engraver can fit the sheet of black acrylic, go ahead and use it. And one laser software like Laser Burn or Xtool software, which Xtool is the one that we use. So why don't we go ahead and show you how to put this in the engraver and take off this little sheet on the front here. Once you peel the sheet off of your black acrylic, put that over there, open up your engraver. And I don't have mine fully set up yet because I was actually doing a tumbler a minute ago, so I'm going to have to go ahead and put this thingy on in here. Once I move my tray up on this, I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we're going to go and put that black acrylic sheet in there. Alright, so what you're going to do is go ahead and put your black acrylic sheet right on in here. Wonderful fit, and it looks amazing. Go ahead and move the laser head on top of this, because now we're going to measure height and the distance. So why don't we go ahead and do that. Alright guys, so first what you're going to do is go ahead and get the image that you're going to want, and get a cutout if you want to. You can get a cutout from like these shapes over here, like a rectangle. For me is what I use just to put around this, so I can cut it out. So what you're first going to want to go ahead and do is set your mode to base plate, because we're engraving on a base plate with black acrylic, and all these different modes are for other things. So make sure you have it set on base plate. Make sure your material is set to black acrylic. Should pop up somewhere on here. This is the black acrylic I'm using right here, and then click apply. Make sure to remove the protective films, which we already did that. Then once you're going to do, after we have all that done, we're going to go over here and click this little ruler with an A on it. This is what's going to measure the height, so why don't we go ahead and do that. Once you click the little ruler with an A, this little sensor goes down, comes back up with a metal pin there, goes to that corner over there, goes down, comes back over top of this, and then once you're done with that, we're going to measure the distance. Once you're finished with the height, go ahead and head over to this flag here at this little circle here, and then click on whatever shape you may be doing. For me, I'm doing a rectangular shape, so I'm going to click rectangle and click start marking. Then we're going to head over to the engraver. Once you click start marking, go ahead and line up your little cursor, red cursor here, to the corner of the black acrylic like that, and click this front button here. It beeps, then go to the other corner of the black acrylic, and click it again. There we go. Then it shows our little thing up here for how big of a space we're doing. Then you're going to click end marking. Once you're finished with the end marking and everything like that, next what you're going to go ahead and do is head over to your settings for engraving. My settings for my black acrylic should be set at 17, and power power's already set at 17, and the speed should be set at 370. This differs from every single engraver because altitude and just different types of engravers. So go ahead and use the settings that are best for you. And once we do that, that looks great to me. The cutout is set at 100%, and it should be speed is 7 seconds. 7 millimeters per second, I think that says. And then what we're going to do now is go back over here to the engraving and set this line per centimeter up to 200. Basically what this does is just give us a lot more of a detailed engraving. But be careful going up too high, because the fact it could take hours to do something that would be very simple, but it will look absolutely amazing. And the lower down you go, the less lines per centimeter, and the quicker it gets done, but the crappier it looks. So I'm going to go ahead and do is put that over there. And we're going to go down here, and once we have everything set up, and click process. It loads. Gives me my estimated time. I have a couple smoke reminders here because of the fact that my purifier that I have here is needing a new filter. And this is going to take 1 hour and 2 minutes and 37 seconds. So we're going to go ahead and whenever we're ready, we're going to click start, and then click the blue button I showed you on the engraver earlier for the measuring, and click that to start it. Oh my goodness guys, our engraving just now finished here with the fairy. Looks really good. Here, Mike, will you take this, please? Thank you very much. Dad. Sure, why not? Wow, it turned out absolutely amazing. Wow, this is so cool. I love it. What do you have to say about this? What do you have to say about this, Dad?
Excellent.
Excellent. He's very camera shy. He doesn't like to talk much. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate the support that you all have given us, and I hope that you have a good rest of your day, and peace out.